dock is ours by right. The Army Depot's a gold mine. It's really bolstered our equipment. If you're wounded, go see Dr. Douglas over in the med bay. Careful around the railings. It's a long way down.
Captain, I need your help with something. We want to deploy a salvage team to a facility in the Commonwealth, but they aren't combat ready. We need the facility to be clear of hostiles, and I haven't got any squads to spare right now. Can you take care of this?
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Just you, unfortunately. As I said, I haven't got any squads to spare. That said, I know you can handle it.
I'll take care of it.
Thanks. Let me know when you've cleared the place out. Watch your back out there.
Good work recovering all those materials for Dr. Kane. Heard the facility was crawling with locals.
Impressive work. They didn't stand a chance. Not after the training regime.
Brotherhood of Steel's in the region. This time, we'll be ready.
Vertibird is standing by, forwarding LZ coordinates now. Whatever the Institute is planning with their synths, it can't be good. Good work getting the Harper back. It's full of supplies. We'll destroy the Brotherhood. You can count on that.
General Ward knows what we've lost firsthand. He's our best chance at victory. Quartermaster Barrett's got the best gear in the Commonwealth. Institute's known for replacing people with their synths. Hope that doesn't happen to me.
Remember what the Senator said, Captain. Getting into the Institute is our highest priority. If they're able to create these synths that are indistinguishable from humans, they pose an unparalleled threat to us and our plans.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
Excellent work, Captain. I knew we could rely on you. There isn't enough space or power to build this device here, but there is a suitable alternative. We have been occupying the Army Depot. There are plenty of supplies and, more importantly, space there. I'll have Myers meet you there. Hand him the plans and get this built.
Hey, let me ask you something.
We're redeploying you and your
Sure,
squad to
ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why would you want to live among bigots like that?
Now, I couldn't really blame them, given the circumstances. But folks sure started turning the other cheek when I showed up with the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home, and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. With some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
With the oil rigs factory running again, we'll have the best gear in the Commonwealth.
And we'll keep things in tip-top shape, don't you worry.
All right. Let's see what the commotion is all about. What is it we're building, anyway?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Ah, crafty. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't... Did you get a kid to draw this or something? Molecular transmission, RF waves, smart, very, very smart. Well, this definitely explains how the Institute can be everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Looks like if we build this right, it'll hijack someone's return signal and nab you instead.
Then let's get to it.
I need a little more time to decipher all this, but I think you can get started with the stabilized reflector platform. Should have what we need to build it in the warehouse.
You've done good work.
You can thank me after I've sent you hurtling to the Institute. I think. This should be everything you're gonna need. Let me know when you built the platform.
No accounting for taste.